So let's go ahead and get started. So my foundation and my brows are already done. I did my brows a little darker than I normally do because I wanted bold brows, bold cat eye, and very clean, bright face. So I want my eyelids to be really bright as well. So I'm just using this NYX concealer, and it's kind of like a peachy color. I struggle with finding like a eyeshadow that's nice and bright on my lid that doesn't translate as very chalky or pearlized. So this concealer actually worked out really, really well. It's nice and pinky. And then this shadow from my Sigma Dare palette actually complemented that concealer really nice. Then I'm going to take one of my Sigma brow highlights and apply that right to my brow bone as well as my tear duct. We want our crease to be really, really subtle so we still have that really bright eye. So I'm just taking my bronzer. It's Hoola by Benefit, and I'm just lightly brushing that right into my crease. Eyeliner time. I decided to use liquid liners instead of gel, which is what I normally do. So first I'm taking this felt tip eyeliner pen thing from RC Cosmetics, and normally I don't like felt tip eyeliner pens because I feel like they're just watery and they never go on really dark, but this pen is awesome. I know it doesn't look like it's going on that smooth right now, but it's because I had my fan on, so it was drying up as I was using it, but it worked out really well. And then I'm going to take this NYC liquid liner for all the little details and spots that I missed. So now it is time for lashes, which I'm going to do off camera, but these are by Rockstyle Love, and they're called Irene. Yes, they were named after me, and they're mink lashes, and they're extremely beautiful. There they are on, and now I'm doing some under eye concealer. I'm using that same concealer that I used on my eyelids, and then I'm also going to use a tiny dab of Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer because as you can tell, my eyes are really red and my under eyes were actually pretty dark too. I was filming really late and I don't know if you can tell by my voice, but I've been like sick all week. I feel like poop, so it's showing in the worst ways. go ahead and set my under eyes with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. I'm just adding some mascara to my bottom lashes. Normally I coat on mascara on my falsies, but since these are mink lashes, I didn't want to ruin them. I want to be able to wear them as many times as possible. So, and they're so thick and black anyway, they didn't really need mascara. Cheek highlight time. I'm using my Naked Illuminated highlighter, whatever it's called, and just a fan brush I got from Ulta. So I'm applying that to the tops of my cheekbones as well as my tear duct of my eyes. God, my eyes are so red. For lips, I'm just going to blot my lips out really quick with my concealer, and then I'm going to go ahead and start lining. And so I started using MAC Trust in Red liner and All Fired Up lipstick, which is kind of like a hot red, almost like a reddish hot pink. And after I finished, I realized I wanted it more like candy apple red, so I went over it with my cherry liner and Ruby Woo lipstick or whatever, which was actually probably my first MAC lipstick I've ever owned, and it's still the same stick. I'm very surprised I haven't lost it because losing lipsticks and chapsticks and whatever is like my specialty. So now it's time for blush. So blush is always a little confusing for me when I'm wearing a red lip because pink just doesn't look right, but I need some color. I can't just do bronzer. So I really like this blush by NARS. It's called Exhibit A, but it's very pigmented. It's very potent, so you can look clownish very easily. So I've learned to not apply it to the apples of my cheeks anymore, but more along my cheekbone, under my cheekbone. I kind of contour with it, I guess. I guess that's the simplest way to put it. And it's super pretty. And watching this footage back, like, I really want to start wearing it more. And so if you want to tone it down a little bit, I just took my Duo Fiber foundation brush. No product on it, it's just a dirty brush. And I'm just kind of buffing it out and blending it out. And it looks pretty good. So now we're going to move on to hair. Over there behind me, I'm going to turn around. So this is my natural hair. I never wear it curly. I like my curls, I just don't like how it falls around my face. But anyway, so what we're going to do first is section off our bangs. And we're just going to clip the rest of it back. And I specifically just wanted to use my shorter bang pieces. So I'm just kind of separating it from the rest of my face frame. I'm going to brush it out a little bit, and then I'm going to start sectioning it off and curling it to the side with a small barrel. I think this is a 3/4 inch or whatever. The smaller the barrel, the more curl you'll get. So yeah, so I'm just going to curl it to the side and pin it down to let it set properly. And I'm just going to continue on. Now that we're done pinning our bang curls, we're going to start working on the rest of our head. Well, not really actually. We're just going to tie the rest of our hair back away so we can start doing our scarf / headband. I guess traditionally I should have used like a scarf or a bandana or something, but of course I had to be a little more glam. And so I have this gold wire headband wrap thing from Total Betty Society, and it's so pretty. So pretty much it's just, you know, it's a headband, but it has one wire running through it, so you can mold it and shape it however you like, and it stays so well. Like, I have such a small head, like headbands always slip off, like I can't wear anything on my head, my head is just way too small, but this metal in this thing kept it, you know, secure, like a hat almost. So yeah, so I'm just gonna twist it around, make a little bandana type thing, and then tuck it away. So now let's style our bangs. So the bangs are gonna be really tricky. It all depends on how your hair is behaving, how the curls are behaving. So there's no one way to do this, just see what looks best. I initially thought my bangs were gonna look different, but I actually like how they turned out. Like, I think that's actually really cute. So just spray it in place. And now we're gonna work on the rest of our head. So you can just keep it up in that bun that I had originally, but I wanted to style it a little bit. So I'm just clipping it up, flipping it up or whatever, and I'm gonna curl all my ends, all my end pieces. And once I finished curling all my ends, I realized I didn't really like how it looked clipped up like that. So I took it down, I tried clipping it again, didn't like it, so I ended up flopping it all on my head or plopping it on my head and then just bobby pinning everything down and just working with, you know, the loose hairs however I liked. You know, it's just all about how your hair is behaving. It'll look different every single time you do it, but it's super cute. So I just took a little bit of pomade in my fingers to polish up that curl a little bit. And that is pretty much it. How cute! You know, I didn't think I would like this look as much as I did, but I'm obsessed. I'm gonna do this hair a lot more. I felt like Christina Aguilera. I was singing Candyman the whole time. So final optional choice is adding in a beauty mark or emphasizing a beauty mark you already have. So leave me a comment, let me know if you liked this look. Leave me some suggestions, because this was totally like, I don't even know how I thought of it. I think this headband like inspired the whole thing. So yes, like, comment, share, subscribe if you're not, and I love you, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.